1971, Michael Hart started Project Gutenberg. In Project Gutenberg, the very first book that was digitized was the U.S. Declaration of Independence. And since then, over 30,000 books have launched, but it wasn't until 2004 when they first launched the e-reader. So it took 33 years to get both steps down. And Stephen Fry, he says that books are not any more threatened to the Kindle as what stairs are to elevators. And you all know Stephen Fry as the voice of the Cheshire Cat in Alice in Wonderland. Stephen Fry believes that we learn with sensory, and the touch of the pages, the turning of the pages, is the best way that we can comprehend. So do you really think, does technology dull our senses? But what if I told you how many books we can hold on a tablet? Or what if I told you that you no longer had to carry a backpack because you could load everything on your tablet? And thanks to Michael Hart, we have the opportunity of the ebook to load it, to be able to not carry around a heavy backpack anymore, to have one tiny object that has so many possibilities. And with the ebook on the rise, it limits the amount of paper that we use every year. And it has so much storage in the e-reader that we can hold multiple books. And also our learning possibilities have become endless. And did you know that one tree made 62 books? The Green America Better Paper Project in 2007 states that we used 30 million trees to make books in 1 year. And then in 7 years, it more than doubled to 68 million trees that we used. And if you think about that, that's 1,000 times bigger than New York City's Central State Park. And in the last 40 years, the use of paper has risen over 400% worldwide. But it's also safe to say that we learn more through a printed text. The tablets versus textbooks states that e-books or e-textbooks cost us 50% less than what it does to print things. So if you do some mental math, you think that about 17 trees are equivalent to what one small e-reader can hold. E-readers not only save us space in a backpack, but they save us space in our home. Amazon statistics show that there are 3.4 million ebooks for sale on the internet. And Project Gutenberg alone has 57,000 free ebooks. And so, with that being said, you have so many more opportunities in order to put on your Kindle that are not only free, it makes it so you don't even have to go to a library. And tablets versus textbooks, they list the pros and the cons. And they say that with Kindles or any other tablet that you can load on a 2 gigabyte, 1,100 books. And if you think about it, and if you were to read one book every year, every day of the year, then it would take you 3 years to even read that many books. So even a small 2 gigabyte tablet can store more than enough books for everyone. And not only can you load ebooks, you can also put e-textbooks for the classroom. And you can save those onto your iCloud and have so much space and open them everywhere that your opportunities are really endless. On the e-textbooks, you can even highlight things that you want to remember. This has all affected the way that we learn. With a website like Pick My Reader, you can get everything that you need. If you're dyslexic or you have poor eyesight, you can change the size of the text or the lighting. If you can't sound out a word or can't pronunciate the word, then it can sound out for you. Or it even has audio play on these electronics that it can read it to you. Michael Hart stated that learning is its own reward. Nothing I say can say it better than that. And he invented something so incredible. So we should all really consider going to a tablet, changing our way of learning. It can change everything for us. It can help the people who don't understand things as well. And it can store all of our classroom books instead of carrying them around in a book bag.